You know what the worst part about this is?
What?
Just seeing her right here like this.
What?
If you flattened the chest and gave it Cloud's face, you're done right there with making Cloud's character. Maybe change the arm up a little bit, because obviously it's going to look like a little girly arm, but, you know, the entire outfit, all they had to do was give it Cloud's face and slap Final Fantasy VII on there, and you're golden.
This is really, like, getting you angry, isn't it?
It kind of, yes, it is. I can rant about this for hours. Alright? This is like how more pissed would you be if instead of Cloud right here, they, like, gave you Sora's outfit from Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, see? See how you're just like, no, we're not doing that. That's the Final Fantasy side of me is doing the same thing right now. For Cloud. Where it's like, no, fuck that.
See, the only game, like, my favorite franchise right now, like I was telling you earlier, is Persona. So I can't be like, well, there's a bad Persona game and doing this and that, but there's no bad Persona game right now. And hopefully there'll never be a bad Persona game, you know? I don't know.
Just don't jinx us.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't think there'll ever be. But yeah, this whole thing with, like, giving us Cloud's outfit, like, normal, like, outfits like that are kind of cliche. Like, remember all that costume DLC in the second game? They're like, you can get Ezio's outfit, you can get the Mass Effect outfit, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, alright, we're gonna get them in with Cloud's outfit. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know, like, I feel... I'm gonna get it now, and I'm probably gonna beat it.
Yeah.
Just wearing that the whole time.
Unfortunately, as much as we can sit here and rant about this, I'm gonna buy it.
I was gonna buy all of them anyway, just when they were all cheap. But now I want to pre-order it because I want to get... I remember, Final Fantasy 13 was my very first Final Fantasy, too. I pre-ordered that.
My first Final Fantasy must have been 6. Because, you know, all my brothers had to introduce me to the good one, as they put it.
Right.
Because, I mean, honestly, Final Fantasy 6 was fucking amazing. Because it's like it's... There you go. That's my explanation of Final Fantasy 6. It's just so...
I'm so glad. Then, like, but I played 13. It was my very first one, and
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You need a hug.
But I remember playing it, and I was like, dude, this game is fucking great. Like, I loved it. I was like, this is awesome. And then, I forget who. I think it was my Uncle Mike. He was like, play Final Fantasy VII. It's like one of the best ones. So, I noticed it was like $10 on the PlayStation Network, and I got it. And I was like, why is the one from almost, like, more than 10 years ago fucking better than the one I just pre-ordered?
Because the people at Square Enix have been sitting on their phones.
I mean, now it looks like they're getting their heads out of their asses, you know? Like, Final Fantasy 15 looks fantastic.
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts
Fantasy
3.
15. Oh, I can't wait for that to come out.
I love how we're talking about Final Fantasy while playing Pokemon.
We're not even giving a shit about the game at the moment.
I am. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna train these guys. I'm not even. The only thing I'm not caring about is C-Dot.
We're just training at the moment.
But like, I don't know. I still like Final Fantasy VII. The only problem I have with it is that I always get stuck early on in the game. So I'm like I've never gotten past like the first 3 hours of the game. Like, I'll restart it because I'll forget what happens, but then I'll be like, where do I go? What do I do? Like, I go like a little bit farther when you finally go to the church, but like an hour after that, and I'm lost.
Well, see, I always had my brothers to help me if I ever got lost.
See, that's...
Because I was real little when I played these games. But
Like when
I think surprising to my brothers and everybody, my favorite was 9, and I know my oldest brother didn't care for 9 really at all. And 9 was my favorite almost entirely because of Vivi.
I remember hearing like not like from people like also video like everything. I hear Final Fantasy VIII was like terrible.
Yeah,
Like
it was mainly it's the battle system, the way that's set up. It's just fucking boring. It's like you don't earn spells the same way you do in other games, where you like learn them and you keep them forever. You have to go, quote unquote, draw them from creatures, and then you have to continuously draw them. Like it's fucking awful. You gotta like fill it up. Takes forever to fill up your spells and everything, and then you can go run out, and then you have to go find that creature again, or a creature that
oh,
gives
so you
the
actually have
same
to keep
spell.
going back to use that
Yeah,
spell.
yeah.
Oh, so it's not like mana or anything. Like you can just use a potion to get back up. Oh,
No, no.
That's gross. That's gross.
Makes you physically ill to your stomach.
It actually does. Oh man, that's upsetting. It's really upsetting. Cover art for the new Final Fantasy looks kind of cool though.
But Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah, looks really cool actually. I like it. Graphic.
See, honestly, I'm looking at it, and you know what I see?
What?
I see them ripping off the N7 armor from Mass Effect.
Yes.
That's
Actually,
what it looks like to me here, at least.
The chest kind of reminds me of like the grunt armor from Gears of War. You've never really played Gears of War, so I can get why you don't really. Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, we gotta find something else. I gotta. It's just making me sad. I'm crying. The Last of Us.
That game was freaking fantastic.
It is fucking amazing.
We should just do this in any game that we play from now on together. We just play any game and we just talk about totally different
Talk
genre.
about whatever.
Totally different game. We play freaking Pokemon and we talk about Final Fantasy. We play Dot Hack and talk about My Little Pony. What is that?
This is Far Cry. Blood Dragon.
That's not Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon. Poker Night 2.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have Blood Dragon. I've never seen that. Alright, I'm gonna go heal myself, and then I'm gonna try going against that Rotmander again.
That bitch!
That dumb bitch.
You some bitch.
Final Fantasy X. I know that I'm gonna get the remake of that for the PS. Isn't that coming out soon? Actually, the remake.
Should be. I know you can. I know you can pre-order it at least.
I think it's like. Don't show me that pitch. See.
Look.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom fucking Hearts.
A Kingdom Hearts. God, just that game in particular too, just rendered so
Yeah,
perfectly.
it looks beautiful.
Kingdom. That was my favorite one. 358 over 2 days. That's my favorite one.
I still get sad when I think about Xion.